Okay. Now,
Should I move any of this stuff down here?
I am here at the Del Mar show, and I'm looking at a fabulous collection, and I'm looking at some stuff I've never seen before. These frames look like they're adorned, and it would take a special kind of craftsperson to do that. Is there any frame adorners around here?
Yes, there
What?
are.
I have found you are a self-admitted frame adorner.
I
Now-
am the frame adorner.
You are the frame adorner.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you this, show. First of all, what do they call you? What is your professional frame adorning name?
Katrinkas.
Katrinkas. Would you spell that for our illiterate people such as myself?
It's Katrinkas.
Now what is your other name that your mother calls you?
My name is Kathy. Kathy Laborde.
Is that Kathy with a K or
Kathy
Kathy
with the K?
with a K? So that's one that's got pride and dignity, not one of those C names.
That's right.
Now what is your last name?
Laborde.
Would you spell that?
It's L-A capital B-O-R-D-E.
I see. So you are a frame adorner.
I am.
Now, how long have you been adorning frames?
About 2 years now.
About 2 years.
Yes, maybe a little over 2
Now,
years.
what was the circumstance in which got you into this enterprise? Were you in prison and you were forced to adorn frames, or how
No.
did this come about?
I have, I had a space at Leaping Lotus in Solana Beach. I rented a little space, and I was just looking for new products, and I used to make martini picks, which I still do.
Wait, you used to make what?
Martini picks for your olive.
Oh, I
So
see.
it's a stainless steel wire, and I would bend the ends of it and put beads on it, and it was kind of a whimsical.
I see.
And it would hang off your glass, and you'd have your martini in there, and didn't have to dig it, fish it out.
Okay.
So I used to make the
So
martini.
it makes getting drunk a lot easier and more efficient.
more fun.
And I guess the more drunk one is, the more one needs to have the proper tools.
That's right, and you could tell which glass was yours as long as you could remember.
As
which
long as you
color
can remember.
had.
I
Yes.
see. And so then
yes.
you went from that, and then you started doing
I needed
this.
new products,
And,
and one
so-
day I just thought, why don't I
So,
put some jewelry
what
on
are some of the things that you can tell me about doing this? What are some of the, well, not necessarily secrets, because you don't want to give away your secrets, but
Right.
what are some of the processes of putting these items, and what kind of items do you put on? Is this like ribbon, or what is it that you're putting
I
on?
just use ribbon, and then I use either signed or unsigned pieces. Like this is a Monet brooch that I put on this piece. This is a pair of earrings that I did on the 2 frames, so you have a set.
Is this
together.
called steampunk by any chance? No, I guess not.
What's that?
Well, it is the taking of Victorian vintage items and assembling them in a certain kind of manner.
I guess it would be.
And
then this is one of the first pieces that I did, which is a little bit more elaborate. So
this is a very elaborate
yes, and so I have some signed pieces and then some unsigned pieces, and then I have like the little Jelly Belly pen. But it's like these are like a puzzle, trying to put
Well,
them.
that's
It's
what I
very
was gonna-
time consuming.
that's what I
You
was
have to
gonna
find
say.
the right pen.
So what
to
are
go.
what are some of the prices of some of these? Why don't you point out
Okay.
some, like this one? How much is this
one? I have $70 on
Okay,
it.
this
but
is
someone's
sev-
told me that I should raise my price.
That's what I was thinking.
70.
See, I was thinking 136.95, but that just that's just my
So
opinion.
it's like, exactly.
I've never been wrong yet, but who
Yes.
knows?
So-
now
and then,
what about that
this one
gold
is
gold one with the $65 label on?
65
60.
with this
You see,
brooch. I know, and then I've got 70 on
it's
this- all of
incredible.
this work.
Okay, I won't even look at the labels now. How much is that one
This
there?
one is 50,
Okay, so what is
These
the
are
cheap?
40.
What is the cheapest one and the most expensive one that you have?
40
40.
each, and then I guess this big one I think I have 70 on. Or no,
7.
what do I have on it?
Okay, so the price range is from about $40 to $80.
Yes.
Now, the big question is, and you probably hate when they ask you this, do you do custom work?
I do.
Now, what would it take for someone to get a special frame decorated?
Call me.
Call you.
Yes.
Okay.
call me.
Do you have a minimum charge?
No, it just depends on the pieces that I get. I've done several for friends, and I take
Are
their
they still friends? I
They
mean,
are.
sometimes
They-
business and friends could be problematic.
They
So it
love
worked out
them.
okay.
They cry when I see them. I take their mothers or their grandmother's
Okay.
jewelry. They give me pieces, and then I
So
customize a frame for them.
do you have a website?
I
do you
do
have
not.
Do you have a phone number that
Yes.
people can? May I publish that?
Yes, you may.
And very slowly,
Yes.
what
All
is
right.
it?
My phone number is 858-271-9904.
Okay. Now I'm going to take some photos.